ladies, this sirloin will put a smile on your man's face, guaranteed.
How the hell are you?
Who's got mouths to feed, huh? Give him one of these ribs, just watch him grow.
Yes, I heard!
Howdy. Enjoy the morning, mister.
No meal is complete if it don't got meat. Hello there, ma'am. Right. This damn dog has a tenderloin off my stomach. Finest. Move it. Trust your gut, folks. Step right up. Beef, pork, venison.
None of us need or want any more trouble from you.
Yo, what is up, guys? Massive shout out to Peter Hemingway. Much love, Peter. Huge shout out to everybody kicking off the stream tonight. Really hope everyone had a good weekend. I personally was not able to live stream last night, so hope everyone had a good night. Good to be back. Got an extra trippy stream planned for tonight. Shout out Just Jay, Raven Cat. Hey, massive shout out, Peter. You are an absolute legend. Heat Shield, Xander. Remember to hit the like. Appreciate that, Xander. Robert Charlton. Much love, Wilson. Peter Hemi, the OG. Hey, man. Here you go, Peter. Real recognized real in the trippy stream. Raven Cat, what's happening? Do me a favor, hit the like button. Alright, first things first, though. We are using our profile from our last stream where we were trying to eliminate the population of Red Dead Redemption 2. We got some momentum, and we're going to be doing one more stream. I have to go out of town on Friday, so there's a couple big streams I have to do before then. Like, I don't even know, I'll probably not be able to do a big stream Thursday night even. So, we got to do some massive streams before I got out of town on Friday, including tonight. We're going to be testing out something tonight that is going to be extremely cool. I really think you guys are going to dig it. Michelle, what's happening? Hope you had a good weekend. Have you played Mafia before? Yeah, I have played Mafia. I wouldn't mind getting, in the future doing a Mafia playthrough or whatever. I never really played too much of Mafia 3, though. I was more of a Mafia 1, Mafia 2, which was kind of like the earlier era there. So I never really got to play too much of Mafia 3. Now, it's like, kind of want to go back to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and change up the profile, though. This profile, we have the maxed out bounty. We're trying to eliminate everybody. So because of that, it's a little bit hairy. We'll go ahead and let's go back to our good old, fresh playthrough. We beat the game with no guns, so we got the untouched map here in this profile. Charlotte, what's happening? Desfiner sliding. Always feel dirty giving you a shout out, Desfiner, but it hasn't stopped me before. Shelly dropping the yeehaw emoji. Still got the Vice City emoji. We're trying to, manifest GTA 6, the announcement at least. And that's one of the streams I want to do. I do want to do an upcoming GTA 5 stream. Looking at different secret locations in that game. and of course anticipating the release of GTA 6. Most really just hoping we get the announcement. You know, we are in for such a special year of gaming this year. It's been amazing, you know, and we are about to get Spider-Man 2. Freaking A, Trippy Cat. Going crazy. Spider-Man 2, you know, Starfield, new Assassin's Creed game. Brand new Sonic game just got announced. Final Fantasy. I mean, holy shnikes, dude. It is such a massive year for gaming. So, yeah. The one thing that I think would put it over the top would be if they announced GTA 6, man. That would be amazing. Shelly, hope you had a good weekend. Pig Riser. Mafia 2 is pretty cool. I was going to say, Mafia 2 is my favorite Mafia game. Didn't they make a Mafia 2 remastered? Did they do that? Is that the Cougar? Hey, do me a huge favor. Hit the like button. I can tell you, oh, there she is. Not the Coug. Every time. Ow. Did I actually, like, kick it off? Damn. Well done, John. Okay. Here, kitty, kitty. Oh, shoot, it went around. Peace. It's okay. I need the big game ammo anyway, or the big game meat anyways. Slip shoe, RJ shoot. You sound good today, like recharged. I'm glad you're okay, bro. I don't know, man. I mean, it's the end of the weekend. I'm kind of, you know, it's one of those things where, well, I mean, for me personally, you know my style. After a long weekend, I like being able to live stream, and this is my time to chill. You know, I got the next few hours. Nobody's going to bother me, unless, of course, when you guys decide to troll or something. So, yeah, man, I'm probably just feeling happy to do a trippy stream. It also makes me real happy, but we got something cool to do. You know, when we're kicking off this stream, and I'm excited to do something, you got to think, you know, I used to love, you know, Trippy Mike coming over to my place, and, you know, I'd be like, oh, I want to try something in this game. Well, you know, nowadays, all my good Trippy IRL friends are, you know, they're so busy with real life stuff. So, yeah, man, just to sit back, join up with you guys, and try out some cool stuff. All right, so let me drink some coffee here, and I'll explain what we're doing, by the way. Okay, so we just tested something out that I find pretty sweet. So we are able to simultaneously, like, we can seamlessly switch between Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Redemption 1. Alright, so we can switch in between the two without having to reload, which is pretty cool. You know, I mean, I think that's pretty epic. We don't even have to reload, like, the opening or nothing. It'll go right in between the two games. And there'll be no load time. It'll start exactly where we finished off. So we tested it, and it's pretty awesome. I think you guys will like it. It is going to make this like a big investigation, you know? So the area that I've been wanting to try, we tested it so we know it works. So the area that I want to look at is Kochine and Nekoti Rock. So in other words, we're going to go look at this area right here in Red Dead Redemption 2 and be able to seamlessly switch it, time traveling, to Red Dead Redemption 1. And yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. I think you guys are definitely going to dig it. And, you know, not to mention, with me going out of town, I did want to get a few videos ready to go, like maybe 2 videos that I could post while I'm gone. I'm only going to be gone for like 4 days or whatever, 4 or 5 days, so it's not too bad. But, yeah, so this will be a big investigation trying to figure out, you know, if we can find anything big. So, you know, we're talking about Dutch's hideout. Dutch has an actual room.
But we ain't from around here neither. We're from Laramie. The range out here is
We're from Laramie? Where's Laramie? Laramie. I thought, wasn't the name of the gang that comes after the Pronghorn Ranch, wasn't that like Laramie's gang or something like that? Interesting. Much love. Shout out again to Michelle hanging out. Dirty Dead Rue. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mike. What's up? Hold on. Let me catch up before these guys shoot me. Yeah, hope everything's all good, Mike. I missed, you know, if you have anything going on, but obviously always hope for the best for you guys. My heart hurts a little bit when you guys have to go through any kind of stress, you know. That's my wish when it comes to Trippy, fam, man. If it was up to me, you guys would be stress-free. Because that's, you know, that's the real way to live. You only live once, man. And the best way to enjoy life is when you're, you know, you're not too stressed. And it's hard because we always have something to stress about, that's for sure. Oh, his mom passed away? Jeez. That one's tough, Mike. That is a kick in the nuts right there, bro. That's probably one of the worst kinds of kick in the nuts you can get. That's for sure. A lot of us as men, you know, you just have that certain psychological thing going on with your moms. So, yeah, that is definitely going to be tough to deal with, Mike. We got your back, 100%. And good thing about Mike, you know, he's a strong dude, so I know he can handle it, but never easy. That one's going to be one of those things in life that is just going to be hard to cope with, man. You also got to look at the beauty of it all, though. You know, sometimes it's tough, but it's one of the things about life, you know. It strikes that kind of emotion, you know. When you lose somebody, that it just creates almost like it's almost like a nuclear bomb goes off in your soul, you know. And it's rough to deal with, but you also just gotta, you know, kind of appreciate the power that life is. Okay, so we'll grab some tonics real quick for the journey. Actually, we're probably pretty good here on this profile. Main thing I wanted to grab is a new outfit for us. I think there's a good one here in the whatever this place is called. What is it, Wallace Station or whatever? The Wallace Station exclusive. I'm still pissed off because you guys know I want to get Bad Honor so we can rock the Roscoe. That's a damn good looking outfit right there. You add a raccoon hat to that and you'll pick up all the ladies in Rhodes. But yeah, unfortunately we don't have that Bad of Honor. Man, I almost feel like we could have used the other profile just to we could have paid up all of our bounties. What do we care? Ugh. Outfit's not even good. Screw it. We'll just use the dressing room. I'm sure we got something good.
No trouble.
Cougar claws in the back. Hey, by the way, we're just starting up the stream. Massive shout out, show love to Peter Hemingway. Also show love to Mike Gardner. Let's see. Yeah, hope all you guys can hang out. End of the weekend, kicking off a new week. Got a big week ahead of us, man. I don't know about y'all. I actually have to, you know, go fly out of town. Let's see here. So, it's been a while, and it's going to be crazy. Wish we had more hats, though. The Nevada hat, the Sun hat, Big City hat. All right. We'll rock the Big City hat. I'm down with that. But yeah, for anybody just joined up, we're going to be able to time travel in between Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 seamlessly. So it's going to be cool. I know it might be a little bit confusing at first. And we're going to jump right into it. Just bear with me. I was just going to grab, you know how it is, just grab something, some kind of new style for Johnny Boy here just to make him look a little bit fresh. Good enough for me. What kind of pants are you working with here? Don't they have just regular, there it is, Cufftown pants? Hell yeah. Maybe one day, you know, these kind of clothes will come back into style. We can have these like patches all over the pants and whatnot. I'd be down. Okay, get a new pair of boots and we'll ride out. These ones look cool. The Relentless boots. All right, sick. It's actually not bad for quickie, you know. Oh wait. We need a fresh pair of spurs. Always key to any cowboy style, and then we're good. Oh damn, rifleman gloves though.
Well, I've been selling a lot of those. Enjoy.
Down with that. We'll get some black rifleman gloves. Okay, so all we need is just the perfect pair of spurs, which those are not. Something a little bit more low key.
Folks around here been raving about that.
It's actually pretty sweet right there. All right, tight. Now we're good. Mike Garner, True Heat Best Community, and YouTube, maybe the whole internet. Hey, Mike, man, you're definitely one of the reasons why, dude. Yeah, seriously, hope all you guys had a good weekend. We'll be here all night. You know, we won't go anywhere. Just starting off the stream, especially because I was not able to stream last night. I did have to go out of town, visit my father, and, you know, do some serious family business type stuff. But then after that, I stopped by, so I have Trippy Mike is walking. He's watching Trippy Doggo while I'm gone. So I had to stop by his house and see him before, you know, of course, I go drop off Trippy Doggo. Oh boy, that's a little bit tough. Wait, what's this place right here? What is that? Huh. It's a random blip over there. Is that a cabin? Let's go see what that is. But, yeah, man. Gotta leave. So I'm going out of town Friday. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream while I'm out of town yet. I'm going to see if I can figure something out. What the heck's going on now? Anyways, so I have to drop Trippy Doggo off at his house, man. Tough. On wolves. I have to put you down. Old Yeller. Come on back behind the woodshed. What the hell is that? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, man. I'll take it back. Wolves, come back. Jeez, man. What the heck's going on around here? I got Trippy Cat scratching at the door. Wait, if I go in here, I don't think the bear can get in here, right? Haha, the bear wouldn't be able to figure out a way to get around the fence. Oh, shoot. Okay. Dude, by the way, this horse is the absolute most beast horse ever. This is the Tiger Mustang. And any other horse would have bucked us for sure. Wow. Stabby, the Tiger Mustang. We found ourselves a real one, guys. Huge shout out to everybody here. Got an awesome stream planned tonight. Got you guys covered. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let me open this door. Alright. So, I think we're good. Let's go and fast travel over to Manzanita. Huge shout out to Area Man. My mom used to patch my jeans as a kid. I would rather had the hole. It was embarrassing. Really? Let's see here. Fast travel over to Manzanita. Alright, alright. Special shout out to Simon. Simon with the lemon yellow Trippy star. Much love, Simon. I know people are probably getting really close to unlocking the one of the final 2 Trippy badges. Nobody has yet. But, yeah, much love, Simon. We do have the brand new Yeehaw emoji. That's right. We're the only people probably on the entire internet that have a Yeehaw emoji. Unless there's some sort of country streamer out there. We may have the only Yeehaw emoji. I don't know, maybe Twitch. Maybe I'll go hunting on Twitch to see if anybody has it. Shout out to Simon. Cordova, what's happening? Psychic Trauma. Wow, what a name. Much love, Psychic. Alright, so here's the deal, guys. I'll go and save it real quick, but we're going to have to initiate our time travel portal, which is just fancy speak for we're going to have to load up Red Dead Redemption 1, because one amazing feature about Red Dead Redemption and Xbox in general, really, is that you can switch between the two versions. So here we are, Manzanita Post. Hang out right there, John. And now we're going to go to our other version of John in the future in Red Dead Redemption 1. You know, honestly, I was a little bit frustrated because, you know, we talked about it where for a good while there, I don't know if you guys noticed it, social media, which is always toxic, but for a while there was so many of these, I don't know, just a lot of people were hating on the Xbox, which, you know, I have the PS5, think it's legendary so far, the Switch, and the Xbox Series X. You know, we have all three consoles for the channel. Oh yeah. And I just hated to see people hate on the Xbox, because we need the Xbox to do well. The Xbox doing well is what motivates the PlayStation to be even better. That's why it's crucial. You know, all these PlayStation fanboys, you know, I think a lot of us love the PS5 as much as anybody, and Sony in general. Like, I love the PlayStation brand. Has been amazing since pretty much day one. But we got to root on the Xbox as well, and they had their Xbox game showcase, right? They finally did their version of the showcase, and it was pretty solid. You know, I don't think any one of the game showcases that we've had anything like, you know, truly mind-blowing, like back in the day when they would show off I don't know, like, I feel like it used to be better. Game unveils and big reveals used to be a little bit more epic. But either way, it was pretty solid. And, yeah, man. Starfield, if you guys haven't seen that, that looks pretty legendary. You know, that looks pretty much as anybody who's a big Bethesda fan. And in gaming, there's a ton of Bethesda fans, man. Pretty much all of us love Skyrim and or Fallout. You know, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, just really awesome experiences. And, you know, Skyrim is just one of the GOATs, one of the best games of all time. And what you would hope for is just, you know, a true Bethesda 5-star game, but with whatever they're doing with their next experience, which this time it's going to be, you know, in an open galaxy, pretty much, an open world galaxy. So, that looks to be big. We're talking about absolute atomic bomb games coming out this year that are exclusive to the PS5 and Xbox Series X. With Spider-Man 2 on PlayStation and, you know, Starfield on Xbox. That is why, as gamers, dude, that is the, you know, the perfect combo, right? When you have a huge game coming out on both. We just got Zelda. It's pretty rare when a new Zelda game comes out. So, great year for gaming. Only thing that would make it even better is if GTA 6 gets announced, which it will. Xander, I'm playing on PS5. Yeah, I'm currently using the Xbox, but, you know, I've been itching to do a PS5 stream. I really want to do a Resident Evil stream. Resident Evil 4 Remake. Alright, so we're going over here to Manzanita Post, where we just left off in Red Dead Redemption 2, and I will show you, you know, our time travel portal. And show you how fast we're going to be able to time travel. Key, this is why the trippy girls are, you know, absolute times. Showing love, joining up with the membership. Oh yeah. Just wait until the Trippy Club cruise. That would be the biggest party if we had a Trippy Club cruise, man. Unfortunately, there'd probably be some fatalities. I think some people would just get a little bit too carried away and maybe fall off the ship. It'd still be a good time. It'd be worth it. It's like, oh no, Rocky 91. He had one too many margaritas yesterday. And he fell off the water slide into the water. Alright, so here we go. This is it. Manzanita Post. Once again, much love to everybody here. Just kind of getting warmed up. That is for sure. So here we are. We got Manzanita Post in one game. Check out the speed of the time travel. Quick resume. And look at that, man. No loading necessary. I mean, that's pretty awesome because we know how long. I mean, for GTA 5, you know how long you have to load just to open up the game? I mean, this is really what we're looking for at the Xbox Series X. I know some people are disappointed that not every game's coming out in 60 frames per second, but to me, that is a huge, that's just really cool. You know, the fact that it could do it on a dime like that. And that is what we're going to be using tonight. You know, the fact that we can switch so seamlessly in between the two games. That's pretty awesome. And it makes it pretty easy to see the difference. And, you know, of course, here, Red Dead Redemption 1 is Kachine, which is Dutch's secret hideout. This is where Dutch is pretty much hiding the entire game until you eventually find him at the end. Look at that. You could see a couple caves in here. You got Aurora Basin. So, yeah, man. We'll be able to get a snapshot difference of the two, which I've been wanting to do for a long time. Now that we finally tested it and we can work it like that, it's going to make for a crazy stream. Oh, look at that. Look at the difference. It's interesting to see the difference between the two. And again, you know, I can only do it like that here on Xbox. So that's why, that's kind of what I was trying to get at, where, you know, PlayStation 5, so awesome, man. I think the PS5, when it's all said and done, if Spider-Man 2 ends up being as good as I think we all know it's going to be, then the PS5, it's still got years and years ahead of it. PS6 is not coming out for a long time. So the PS5 is going to probably be one of the greatest consoles of all time when it's all said and done. But we still got to show love to the Xbox, which is, you know, pretty awesome if you see that feature that we're using tonight. You know, obviously, I'm happy to be able to use it.
I want his skill. Get him.
Much love, Marco. Still looking the old Xbox One, but I want a Series X besides my PS5. Nice, so you still have the old Xbox? Right on, man. And the Xbox Series X, I mean, it's not like a beautiful console or nothing. It's literally just a black rectangle. But, I mean, it does the trick, you know, where I thought the Xbox One was pretty ugly myself. You know, it looks like a damn VCR or something. The Xbox Series X looks cool, at least, you know, it's like a space-looking rectangle next to your, you know, next to your TV or whatever. Obviously, the PS5, it just looks sexy. You know, it looks good, in my opinion. But at least the Xbox Series X gets the job done. Compared to the last generation of console, I thought both the PS4 and the Xbox One were both, you know, pretty ugly. I don't know what you guys think. Come on, man. We're not even trying to deal with you guys. Hold on. Let me drink some rum. Especially at this point, we've killed so many dudes like this that it's pretty much just, these guys are peons, man. It's like, are you kidding me? Do you know who I've killed in this game? I escaped from prison. Okay? A couple guys with bow and arrows don't really scare me too much. Ooh, yummy. Some time. Sherry Sinclair, I won't be drinking if we're going on a cruise. Really, Cherry. Listen, Cherry, I hate to tell you, but to go on the Trippy cruise, it will be mandatory to drink. And not just drink, we're all going to drink a lot. We're going to get way too drunk, keg stands, Jaeger bombs, fireball. It just has to happen. No, just kidding, of course. I wouldn't force it on anybody. I might try to, you know, peer pressure you a little bit, but I wouldn't force you. Come on, Key, one more shot. I do try to do that type of stuff. If I go to a wedding, you know, with like an open bar, I'll definitely try to get people to drink just to, you know, I'll be like, hey, let's go get a shot. Because at the open bar, what do you care? You know, it's not like you're paying for it. So it's pretty easy to go take a shot. Open bars are pretty glorious, I gotta say. I love that feeling of, just being able to drink whatever you want. And I'm not even a big drinker or nothing, but it's still a cool feeling to have. It's like, ooh, you can drink whatever you want, provided they have it. Once again, do me a favor and hit the like button. We're coming up on 69. So here we are, Aurora Basin. Alright. So have you ever been to Aurora Basin in Red Dead Redemption 1? I think you might be surprised. If you haven't seen it, you might be surprised the difference. Let's do it. Instant time travel. Pretty crazy, though, how you don't even have to reload either game. It's almost like that's pretty impressive. Like, how do they even do that? So here's the same dock right here. Tip the bartender a 50 at the open bar, and they will take extra good care of you. A 50? Jeez, man. What's the point of an open bar if you're going to tip 50 bucks? I mean, maybe like $8 or something. But yeah, I hear you. I mean, I suppose if you're getting everybody to drink shots, I mean, normally what I like to do is, you pretty much make it to where they run out of, whatever you're taking a shot of. Look at that. You see that? We're riding to the same exact spot. Only to get there, we have to, straight up ride through snow. Quite the different vibe between the two games. That is what was so interesting, when you got here for the first time. It takes a while. I mean, technically you could just rush in here, even though they're trying to shoot you if you come here as Arthur. But I remember really being shocked, because I was interested. I was really wanting to see what they did with this area here in Red Dead Redemption 2. But then finding out that, they just have a complete different bio altogether. No snow. Versus, this is the snow area in the game, right? Because everything north does not, yet exist. Interesting. They actually got a different type of... Interesting. It's like a different pier altogether. All right, let's switch back. Steve Balls, RJ just found a fertility statue in the wild. Is this the same place, though? Or is it further... Yeah, so that's a really weird change up. So maybe they just built a whole new dock, which would make sense, just because, this is in the past. So basically from here to here is time traveling into the future. Hey, much love, Steve. And the Jade Mask? What? In Australia? Wow. I mean, those fertility statues, I was researching it because, of course, we have the two here in Red Dead Redemption. Oh, damn, dude. Oh, no. Wow. It just so happens to be a bear trying to eat me, apparently. I gotta be careful, though. So, I guess we don't get bucked in this version. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Oh, damn it. Oh, there goes the horse, right? There's no way that thing survived that. Oh, jeez. Ow. Bad bear. Oh, run. Can't you run faster? Get in there. All right. I don't think the bear can get in here, right? Close up. Jeez, man. Surrender Monkey says there's no fanboy issues on the channel, dude. We all gamers. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Not around this channel, but you know how it is with social media. They got to make everything toxic. And I just noticed it with everything, where it's like a PlayStation, they can't be happy enough to be like, yeah, Xbox is cool. I prefer PlayStation myself. Instead, it's got to be like, Xbox sucks. PlayStation is the master, you know how it goes. And I noticed it kind of bleeds into sports as well. You know. Oh, come on. Wow. We can't go much deeper or else we're dead. Oh, no, not another horse. Oh, geez. This one's murdered 2 of our horses so far. Can we jump up here? Oh! Won't let me jump on the rock, dude. Alright, I'll tell you what. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Where are you going? Alright, we got him. Jeez, man. What the hell's going on now? Who the hell are these guys? So here's the difference between the two. You can see, look at that view right there compared to this view. Wait for it. Right here. It's a lot different. You know, Rockstar really did make a lot of these like subtle differences, but you know, I guess right there, obviously you got big time weather changes. That's not so subtle, but the pier, you know, or that dock, I should say, is almost like, just like a different style altogether here. Oh. What is happening, dude? How many freaking bears are there? I'm getting trolled, man. I told y'all this would happen. Wow. You killed my brother. Oh, shite. I thought he was going to come in here. Oh, man. Special shout out to everybody in here. Game Slayer. Simon. A bear attack like that happened to me on Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, I've had that happen as well. Cherry Sinclair. Right on, Cherry. Hope you had a good weekend. Not even seahorses are safe from bears. I didn't want to, but, you know, you gotta do it. He's kind of smiling, though. He's like, hey, I just want a hug. Okay, so hopefully we can get a horse back. You'll notice that right here in the backside, there's actually a trail, I believe, that keeps on going. Right? It's not a dead end. So, or is it just a river? I can't remember if there's a trail. Okay, so it is a dead end. But you can see how the river keeps going up. See, there's actually a river here. Where I don't think there's a river in the Red Dead Redemption 2 version. Shout out to Simon saying, I love Quick Resume. It is pretty epic. Like I was saying, this is something that, you know, I really wanted to use to be able to, maybe we can find like a really cool difference, something like that. But with me, I have to go out of town on Friday. So I'm hoping we find something cool. You know, something worthy of showing off to the Red Dead Redemption 2 community. So here's the river we just looked at. And you can kind of tell where the river should be, but it is completely dried up. It's a weird change. You know, there's not too much of a time difference in between Red Dead Redemption 2 and 1. At least not enough to cause that much, but apparently Rockstar wanted to change up not only, you know, the fact that there's no river, but it is just like a summertime environment, no snow at all. I wonder if there's a reason why Rockstar changed it. I have a feeling it was something to do with, maybe it was like just easier to create this environment rather than the snow. You know, because the snow, you're talking about making footprints and, you know, you have some different stuff that clearly you don't have here. I mean, you have footprints in the mud, but the physics of that fresh powder, sometimes that might be a little bit more tough. But who knows? Clearly, these were not in Red Dead Redemption 1. Gary Lewis didn't have to shoot the bear in the butt, dude. Listen, I'm going to shoot a bear in the butt anytime I can. What a drawing by John. You know, John, you guys might not know this, but he's the early ancestor of Bob Ross. You see that? So that simple drawing that John just did right there, that is going to evolve into the greatness that was Bob Ross. Which legend has it, Bob Ross was also a member of the CIA. I have no proof of that whatsoever, but, you know, anything to make Bob Ross sound cooler, I'm cool with. Okay, so what we want to do, let me show you a little location right here, Nekoti Rock. So Nekoti Rock is on the map. It should be right here. In fact, you see this little, you see how the rock kind of comes out here, the mountain kind of comes out and creates, you know, a little incline that we can't get to. This right here is Nekoti Rock. So let's head over there. It does say Nekoti Rock on the map. Like, you can get it to say it. But it really doesn't exist on the game, or in the game, at least like we see it in Red Dead Redemption 1. And remember, right behind Nekoti Rock is Dutch's hideout. So that's where I'd love to go. I'd love to pinpoint the cave and see if we can find any, like, there's got to be, you know, some semblance of the cave, something left over, maybe something we can find to connect the two. You know what I mean? We'll see what we can find. Now, granted, I think we're going to have to go outside the map, though. I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do. Oh, man. I'm going to probably, I'll go to Kachine first, but eventually I think we're going to have to go in the cave and come around, maybe to get to where Dutch is, because we want to pinpoint the precise location of Dutch's room on the map. That would be sweet. But here's Nekoti Rock. I believe it might be right up here. Yeah, see, right here. See how the trail goes up? And it should kind of sidewind up into like a bear cave area. Right here. So it should go up around. You can kind of see where it should be. There's rocks in the way. It's almost like Rockstar really wanted to impede our path. And then over straight ahead of us is way different in Red Dead Redemption 1. Of course, in Red Dead 1, by then, you know, that's in the future. So all this area right here that we're looking at is where Dutch Vanderlyn builds his secret hideout. Right in front of us. Now, there's a back road to it, which is right here that we're going to be taking. You can see this profile. We haven't even went back there. But that is how you get to his hideout. His town is like hideout, his gang hideout town called Kachine. And, you know, of course, this is like the back entrance or whatever. Alright, switch it up. Surrender Monkey says, great stream, great chat. I gotta go mod on another channel. By mod, I mean antagonize people and wind them up. Oh my god, I was gonna say, somebody actually promoted you to mod of the channel? I can't believe it. They're asking for it, you know? It's like, Surrender Monkey's a cool guy and all. He picks on my good buddy Bob, which I'm not too fond of. Jeez, a lot of dead people over there. Okay, so let's wrap around. Go over to Nekoti Rock. You can, you know, kind of see that it's just hard to... It's hard to recognize it just like naturally. Now, with us being able to switch between the two games, that is where, you know, we have that. We're just going to have that easy way to match up the two locations, even though they might not be super recognizable, with one being just covered in snow. Mr. Flibble, brother from another mother, saying, I must have a lag between visual and chat, which is quite trippy. You might just want to refresh, dude. Sometimes what happens, Mr. Flibble, is I think like YouTube will sometimes put a ad like randomly in the chat or in the stream or whatever, and you might have to like just press live. You know, if you look at the like the time that the stream is at, you just have to go to live just to catch up by like 30 seconds or whatever. Okay, so it looks like it's right here maybe. Much love to Cherry, Shelly, and Barry. Anybody else whose last or first name ends with an E? Let's go here. So here's the same exact spot we were just at. So it really is a lot more of a difference than you'd think. You know, Rockstar put a lot more rocks in the way and, you know, changed up quite a bit. So there you have it. This is the same exact view that we were just at in the other game. So we'll switch it over. Same spot right here. Look at the different spots that you have to climb up. You see how there's different ledges that you're meant to climb all the way up to the top? If you look right here, see, this is a path. You kind of hike up here, jump up, and that's where you make it to the ledge that looks over Kachine. Oh, look, there's a cave right here. So you can see caves, you can see different things in the rock side. You can switch over to literally the same exact location, and here it is in Red Dead Redemption 2. Quite the difference, man. That is a huge difference. I mean, you can definitely tell it is the same location, but it's just interesting how much Rockstar changed it. If you ever gonna hear an argument for maybe Red Dead Redemption 1 is somehow better than Red Dead Redemption 2, this is probably like right there, man. White screen of death. Okay. If you were to look at the two different versions, which one's better? You know, yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 certainly has way better graphics, but this one is more lush. Look at all the trees here, dude. I mean, that's pretty crazy. That looks like a lush forest right there. And then, you know, a lot more going on, a cave, a lot more to explore. Where in Red Dead Redemption 2, there's nothing to explore. It's just a barren wasteland where you can't even find one thing out there. And the trees are, like, there's not nearly as many. Granted, that might be the W for Red Dead Redemption 2 right there. That looks pretty good. Right, the forest looks taller and a little bit more like it has a lot of depth. But over here, it just seems like there's nothing going on whatsoever. It's a strange difference for sure. Huge shout out to everybody in the Trippy Club. We do have the brand new Yeehaw emoji. Hold on one second, guys. Just want to fix one thing here on the stream. Bring y'all back up. Oh, Shizen. There we go. Definitely more trees here. You know, it seems like there's a lot more thought going into that compared to what we just saw in Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, there was hardly nothing. And then look at that. You get to come up here. Why would they take this out of Red Dead Redemption 2? Why would they make the map significantly worse? You see, and then you get to come up here. There's a cave and a treasure chest. It's actually pretty cool. And much love, Key. Really hope you have a good week. What's that blue blip over there? Alright, so we're going to head over to Kachine. Try not to fall off the, you know, the cliffside or whatever. Really hope you guys have a good week coming up. We will have a big one here at the channel. I was telling y'all that I have to go out of town next Friday. So, you know, in the meantime, I definitely want to do some big streams before that. I have some big ones planned. I do have a GTA 5 stream planned, so we're going to do one in GTA 5. Of course, a Red Dead Redemption 2 stream. And I was hoping that we could maybe beat the Undead Nightmare in like one massive stream as well. We have to go to Mexico and finish it off. Of course, no guns playthrough of the Undead Nightmare. There's more snow in Red Dead Redemption 1. Well, yeah, Xander, but then again, Red Dead Redemption 2 has a glacier. You know, they certainly got a lot going on. Oh, not again. The Grizzlies are out to get me tonight. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 has all of Canada. Granted, a lot of that is like untouched in places that you're technically not supposed to go. But it sure is fun to explore it. We did one of those streams the other day where we tried to explore Canada. And, you know, I really didn't, it wasn't a longer stream. I really didn't have too much time that day. What's going on here? Oh, geez, they shoot? What? But we got to go back into Canada. We were looking at a few things over there. Look at this river. This is like way wider than it is in Red Dead Redemption 2. lot of the areas almost look identical, really. You know, between Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Redemption 2, if you were to compare them, there's not a ton of differences, like, just by the landscape. The buildings, yeah, and, you know, you look at a place like Thieves Landing, it is actually a lot different. But here in Tall Trees, you know, around Kochine, this is just a massive difference. Other areas, maybe a small difference, whatever. Around here is just a huge, huge difference, for sure. Special shout out to anybody who is new. Consider subscribing to the channel. Heat Shield, CIA Bob Ross sounds terrifying. Can you imagine, you know, you're just minding your own business and all of a sudden Bob Ross barges into your place like James Bond. You know, he's asking for drinks shaken, not stirred, and he bangs your wife and kills you. That is what Bob Ross would do if he was in the CIA. Okay, so here we are. Here's the entrance to Kochine. Let's see where it would be in Red Dead Redemption 2. Definitely hit the like button. Coming up on 100 likes. I can tell you guys that, you know, Sunday night is the more low-key stream of the week. Sunday night, usually people are passed out. They, you know, fall asleep early. I would be one of them. But I did take, you know, a bit of a trippy nap before the stream, so I, you know, feel refreshed for a long all-nighter live stream. Although I do need a refill of coffee, so that's kind of bad. Let me go get that. All right, so we're gonna hike over to the entrance of Kochine, which I believe is like right here. And one thing we're gonna have to do tonight is we're gonna be going outside the map. We're gonna try to make it. We're going to pinpoint the exact location of Dutch's room. He has his own private room, which is in a cave. So we're going to go to that exact location, try to pinpoint it, and see if we can get to the same exact location. Dutch's room in Red Dead Redemption 2. Can we pull it off tonight? That's going to be one of the main things I want to try. I'm going to put it in autopilot just while I run to the coffee machine. It's a few feet away. Don't let anything happen. I'm going to put Mr. Flibble in charge. If anything happens to... If anything happens to John, it's on Mr. Flibble. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
I can smell your pleasure here, you son of a bitch!
Come on.
We got plenty of bones hanging around here.
Guys, I'm back. Appreciate y'all for being patient, waiting up. Oh man, they were shooting at John, like while I was in the middle of pouring the coffee. So I had to run over here. I didn't want to die. I'm trying to do that real quick. I had to go back. So got my refill of coffee. We're all good. I just really want to take this moment to, appreciate everybody in here for being part of the Trippy fam. We'll always be here. I promise you that. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20, 30 years from now, we'll still be getting trippy, man. We'll be 80 years old, still doing our thing. I appreciate you guys, and obviously, I'll do my best to always have your back. We're coming up on the 10-year anniversary of the channel, so not just saying that. We've been here for a while. We'll never abandon the Trippy fam, that's for damn sure. Interesting, so I think right here is the entrance to the, to Kachine, to Dutch's hideout. And we actually have another trail that goes over here in Red Dead Redemption 2. But yeah, I really hope you guys have a good week. It's going to be an extra trippy week for sure. I'll be going out of town on Friday, so that's always crazy. I'll try to do something when I'm out of town. Like, I'm going to see if I can maybe pull off a stream somehow. So yeah, right here, it looks like in Red Dead Redemption 2, they made a path that kind of goes out here and heads back towards Strawberry. Right here. Ba-boom. And then, of course, not here, but we do have the grand entrance to Dutch's hideout. You got to give credit to Dutch because we thought he pretty much had gone crazy by the end of Red Dead Redemption 2. But here, it appears he moves on after killing Micah. Or, he's the one who shot Micah first. John finished the job. But, yeah, after he shot Micah, he teamed up with his own group of indigenous Americans, and I think they probably have some other outsiders as well, to create a pretty big fort, way better than anything he had with the Dutch Vanderlyn gang. So that's where anybody who's going to say the Dutch Vanderlyn gang, it's almost like it was just didn't work out for Dutch himself. Massive shout out to Robert. Bob Ross could kill you and make it look like a happy little accident. Damn, Robert. That is a high IQ comment there. Much love. Bob Ross is trippy. He's definitely trippy.
Easy now.
That's a generous dono, by the way, from Robert. Much love. Okay, so I guess the doors would be like right there, man. Pretty much all along the side. And look, right now we'd be going in, we'd be passing by the different wooden structures. The entire fort seems to be made of wood. Come through here, there's another set of doors that you go in, and then right here would be the start to a like an entire village. So you come down here, and all of this should be a big village. I mean, look at this area. What you're seeing right now goes absolutely unused here in Red Dead Redemption 2. You will never find anything out here. Now look at it. This is the most unused area in the entire game. if you think about it. Like, not including maybe Tempest Rim, areas of the glacier that are outside. Like, not including an area that's kind of outside the main, the main map. You gotta admit, this area goes absolutely untouched. This is like the Nun of Red Dead Redemption 2. Talk about virgin. Not even close to being touched, even though it's one of the biggest locations, if not the biggest, in Red Dead Redemption 1. What? Red Bell, Trippy Boss. Red Bell, really good to have you in the Trippy Club. That means a lot. It's only $2 or whatever, but, it definitely lets me know you care. And that means a lot, Red Bell. Red Belt's an OG, by the way. He's been around a very long time. Alright, so switching it up. Let's go into Dutch's hideout. Trippy Boss, Red Belt. I just noticed that. Trippy Boss. So, Red Belt didn't even... he didn't join up as the outlaw. Trippy Outlaw. Joined up as the Trippy Boss. Hey, that title that's the real deal, Red Belt. When you're a Trippy Boss, you are indeed a boss around here. Don't forget it. Anybody who's a Trippy Boss, Trippy Chief, Trippy Legend. Oh, wait a minute. It's closed. No way, dude. I didn't even realize they closed it. Why would they close it? Alright, well, it's crucial we get in there, guys. We gotta get in there. Let me see what save... Hopefully we have a save that we can use. What do y'all think? Oh, yeah. That's because the game's not over yet. Oh, I don't have a 100% file, do I? 2023, 2020. Alright. Let's see where that is. Hopefully I'm controlling Jack here. If I'm controlling Jack, we're good. Much love, Red Belt. So, Trippy Boss, Red Belt, you ever have a stream or anything you want to do, let me know. Like I said, the bosses have a say around here. I promise you that. And Shizen. Wait a minute. But we do have the ranch back, so I think we're good. I think we're good. So, we're controlling John, but we haven't beat the game. Like, it looks like we have the ranch back, which means Dutch is dead. And if Dutch is dead, we should be able to go over to Kachine, no problem. Let's do it. Yeah, because at that point, that save file that we were using, at that point, we were still hunting down Dutch, because that was the no guns run attempt. And we made it to that mission where we were trying to stop Dutch from robbing a bank. And that was the furthest mission we can get to without using guns. That mission, you pretty much have to use a gun, as far as we could tell. So, yeah, but at this save, which apparently we did back in 2020, we were probably under lockdown playing Red Dead Redemption 1. And, we'd managed to kill Dutch. I mean, we really didn't kill Dutch. Dutch pretty much kills himself. So, yeah, at this point, we were doing a couple final missions with John before he gets into a run-in with the army. So I think in between that, we should be able to go to Kachine. I wonder if we have enough money to buy the house. I kind of want to change up our outfit, though. Huge shout out to Young Guapo. Cherry, I completely forgot to mention my really bad anxiety. It was a panic attack. Really. Hey, it happens to the best of us. I've had a panic attack before. And, like, the one time I've had a panic attack, I was taking a shower. You know what I mean? Like, I was just taking a shower and my mind was, like, thinking. And, my father was about to go into surgery, some serious surgery. And it just, my mind started racing and it triggered some sort of really weird panic attack. So it's I've only had it one time. It's only happened to me one time. I know people who certainly had it. Thought we could change up our outfit around here. Son of a bitch. I bought the place for nothing. I just want to change our outfit, man. Anyways, so, you know, I've had it one time, but it kind of showed me that it's a big deal, you know. 'Cause it's not something we can control. We're all just, you know, it's kind of like a mind over matter situation. I got robbed right there. I just wanted to change up our outfit. Screw it. Now, I could say for me, when it came to, you know, the small panic attack that I did have, this was a very long time ago as well, but, you know, it's just one of those things where I kind of had to sit down, take a breather for a moment, and, you know, I was fine. So, it's really all I could really, you know, it's all I could say. It's just only thing that could help is really just to sit down and try to take your mind off what you were thinking of. Do something where you enjoy, you know, maybe grab something to drink or something like that. That's all we can do. You also, it's one of those things with your mind, you got to realize it's pretty powerful. So, yeah, it could slip up. You could have one of those things happen where, you know, you have a panic attack, your mind kind of goes off into that. But your mind's powerful, so I feel like it could overcome it. It's just as strong to overcome it as it is to slip up. I've had them since I was a kid. It sucks. Hey, you know, seriously though, that is one of the things that I certainly hope the live stream can offer. You know what I mean? Just a place to chill, keep your mind at ease. Again, man, these are the good times, man, for real. I'll really be thinking back to all of our live streams, and certainly we've had many of cool times together. And of course, there are 3 big games coming out this year that I think we should experience together. Let's do it. We'll still be doing our thing in Red Dead Redemption 2, anticipating the next Rockstar game, whatever that could be. But the 3 games that I think we should all, you know, anticipate together. Here's the Trippy fam. I know there's a ton coming out, Mortal Kombat, a lot of games, but you got Spider-Man 2, Starfield, and I'm actually highly anticipating the new Assassin's Creed game as well. All 3 of those are open world games. So I just hope all 3 of those games give us an opportunity to almost do what we're doing right now. Try to go out, find secrets and, you know, mysteries, Easter eggs, that type of thing. So hopefully you guys are down for that. The only issue being Starfield, Xbox exclusive. You have Spider-Man, which is the PlayStation exclusive. So, you know, it excludes certain people who don't have those consoles yet or will not be getting them. Assassin's Creed is going to, I mean, that's anything, right? I'm pretty sure you can play Assassin's Creed on your toaster. So, you know, that should be interesting. All right, the door's wide open. We're going in. Kachine. Wonder if that has a meaning. You know, if there's a definition for Kachine, there's got to be somewhere where Rockstar got that from. So in Red Dead Redemption 2, we're currently in the same location. But of course, none of this was built yet. So somewhere in between Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Redemption 2, or at least, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 going forward to Red Dead Redemption 1. So this doesn't really match up, does it? The elevation goes up. It's way off. But yeah, so they built all of it. I suppose it could happen. Look at that. Now let's switch it up. Clinton, sweet, I do have a toaster. Right on, man. We could play co-op. See that new Sonic game? Coming out with a new co-op Sonic game. Okay, so it does go up. Here's that incline we just went up right there. So this is kind of that little village. And it goes up into the main area right here. Wow. Okay, Snap, change back to Red Dead 1. We should be almost with the same view. It's the same spot. Such a different vibe. You know, again, if you were to make an argument that Red Dead Redemption 1 might even be better than Red Dead Redemption 2, this is one of the arguments. You're talking about an area that goes absolutely untouched, unused within Red Dead Redemption 2. Here in Red Dead 1, it's a whole nother settlement. It's a pretty big settlement. And, you know, it's also going to have Dutch's Cave. So that's where we're trying to find here. We're going to go into Dutch's room. He actually has his own room, because this is his village. This is the Dutch Vanderlyn gang's village in Red Dead Redemption 1. So as much as you think that he misses Hosea and Lenny and Arthur, and you know who he misses more than anybody, Mary Beth. But here, it almost seems like it's a bit of an upgrade. You know, he was probably knocking the bottom off of all these young, you know, indigenous American girls. In fact, that would be an awesome storyline. They could create Dutch's son based on a relationship he had here at Kachine. I wonder if we're supposed to go in there. I don't think we are, right? Hopefully not. That would suck if they lock us out. I thought I remember... Yeah, they might have locked us out. I think we could go into, maybe the Undead Nightmare, though. We could load up our Undead Nightmare profile and maybe use that to go into Dutch's room. So I think maybe you can go into it as... maybe this way. Yeah, I think it's right here. Perfect. So right here you go into a cave. And this is pretty much where Dutch called home. It's a pretty dope cave. Wow. Look at that. If you think about where he's lived, he finished off with the original Dutch Vanderlyn gang living in Beaver Hollow. That must have been the stinkiest cave that you could ever find. And now, he's got himself a little high-class area. Look at that. His own cave, practically. He's got a fire pit in the middle. He's got his own bedroom. This is the Dutch love shack. When he seduces all the young maidens and brings them back to his Dutch lair. This is it. Look at that. Gets a deluxe bath. Damn, you gotta give Dutch credit. You know, this is where I said he goes off the deep end in Red Dead Redemption 2. Yet, this ain't too bad. If this is going off the deep end, I'm down. I'll set up Trippy HQ in a cave. But here you can see all of his intellectual stuff. He's got a human skull. Always, like, if you're going to be an intellectual, you need a good human skull sitting around. I have one right here next to the mouse. Oh, he's got multiple. Wow. This is probably a skull of Angelo Bronte. He's got a typewriter. Dead skunk. Another human skull. You can never have too many human skulls. That's what we always say. Nice looking beer stein. Look at that. Dude, Dutch is such a king. He's got a steak just right there, ready to go. It's like, I need that steak on demand. Minty steak. So that's the Dutch throne. The Dutch Vanderlyn throne in Red Dead Redemption 1. I wonder if we could find that same chair. It'd be funny to see like Dutch's tent or whatever here in Red Dead Redemption 2. See if he's got the same exact chair. And Dutch does have a good balcony as well, which is up here. Clinton, luckily I have a human skull on my shoulders. Well, yeah, that one doesn't count. You gotta have one of the human skulls of your exes, Clinton. It's like, yeah, there's my ex-wife, Judy. Just kidding, by the way. Be straight up Hannibal Lecter at that point. Gas Storm in the chat. Another trippy adventure. Can I wait? Or can't wait. Hey, Gasstorm, appreciate the good vibes. Really hope you all have a good week coming up. Climbing up to the balcony here of Dutch's house. And, you know, the question is, can we get here in Red Dead Redemption 2? Can we get to the spot where Dutch's cave should be? Like this exact view right here. Is it possible? I mean, look at that. How sweet is that? Dutch, he comes up here and has this entire view. You gotta give him credit. That's baller status, right? Look at that. That's pretty awesome. I mean, just for Dutch, for him to wake up, climb the ladder, and then come out here and have an amazing view. That is actually kind of perfect for Dutch. By the way, this is actually where Dutch dies. So you lure him out here. He's pretty much trapped. He can't do anything, and he jumps off. So Dutch's like grand view. You know, he's coming out here looking around, smoking the peace pipe or whatever. And this is where he ends up dying. So maybe he's actually at peace at that. You know, this is where he comes and probably looks out, thinks about Hosea, Susan, all of his sexual escapades with Susan, you know, his boy Arthur. So it's probably only right that he came out here to die. Maybe it was planned. But the question is, can we go to the same location in Red Dead Redemption 2? Can we get to the same exact spot? So keep an eye on that right there. We're going to try to mark the exact position here in Red Dead Redemption 2. Special shout out to Bob. What does everybody want? Head, 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 head. Right, I'm assuming you're referencing Al Snow from the old WWF, I think. Alright, so here it is on the map. There we are. So we're not too far. It's like right here, right? So there's Kochene. Okay, switch it over. I want to try to go back and forth real quick just to eye it out as good as I can. Got my coffee mug up. Cheers to everybody. It's pretty close right there. Okay. I mean, that's pretty much it. Just to the left. Okay, switch. I'm trying to get one more good view. Okay, so we could base it on Aurora Basin. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so we'll mark it right here. It's just to the left. That is where... So let me... Do we have a view of... Let's see here. Maybe we should try to get the screenshot while we're here. Okay, so we want to try to replicate that view. Right here. So we know, you know, the exact spot of Dutch's last stand. Right? Like the final location. Does it... See, it pauses it no matter what, though. So we can't... Let me hit the screenshot button. I'll hit it a few times. There we go. Okay, cool. Because sometimes it doesn't work. But that time it worked. Perfect. A good old screen share or screenshot button. Shout out to Lego Enjoyer, who says, "Who's got all the bricks?" Oh man, I don't know, dude. Legos. It's one of the worst pains in the entire world. I mean, you've heard of different types of torture, but stepping on a Lego, it's pretty bad. So you got to be careful with those, man. Final Cut Mafia, what's happening? Outlaw Joe, Rocky 91, what does everybody need? Hey, Rocky, someone else in here remembers Al Snow except for Bob and myself. Of course, it would be Rocky 91. Yeah, Al Snow was teammates. He was tag team teammates with, or partners with Mankind, or Mick Foley. So here we are. If you're just joining up, what you see in front of us right now, this is Dutch's secret hideout. This is actually his room, his cave in Red Dead Redemption 1. You know, I think a lot of people who, you know, you play through Red Dead Redemption 2 And Dutch is just such a legend, such a memorable character. It's kind of funny to see his final, you know, where he all pretty much his life ended. His final place to stand before he fell off. So we went there, we marked it. Here it is, Kochene. Can we make it to that same location in Red Dead Redemption 2? See if we can pull it off. Looks a little bit different over here though, right? Same character. We're just controlling the same exact character. Right here should be the cave. The same character in the same exact spot on the map. Just a little bit of a time jump between the two. Alright, so let's head up here and then we'll just go down. Lego Enjoyer, what are you saying? Who's got all the bricks? I've got all the bricks. Ask the streets about me. Lego Enjoyer. Well, there's somebody around here. He goes by the name of Lego Destroyer. And he said that he could crush you. Lego Destroyer said if you ever see Lego Enjoyer in the chat, tell him I will destroy him. He's that guy, like you build the entire Lego Death Star, and then he takes the Lego Death Star and just blasts it right there on the ground in front of you. There's always got to be that guy. I've done it a few times, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of funny. Legos are pretty awesome. It's been a little bit since I've had any kind of Legos, but, you know, a couple times, you know, back in the day, I feel like they were cheaper, and you can go to the store and just buy, like, a cool, you know, $8 set that was kind of fun just to build or whatever. And nowadays, I feel like Legos are kind of pricey. It's like, you gotta, you know, pay a little bit if you want to get a cool Lego set. I'm sure eventually I will be getting some, that's for sure. Special shout out to, we got Lego Imposter. Oh my god. Wow, dude. Lego Destroyer, Lego Imposter, Lego Enjoyer, and Lego Fucker. We had to mod, or we had to block the Lego effer. I mean, he was getting a little too X-rated. I mean, don't get me wrong, we like a raunchy joke here and there, but, you know, we don't want to hear where you're sticking Legos. Huge shout out to CT Wonder. What's up, CT? Hope you have a good week. Much love to Clinton. Don't keister them either. Oh, wait, come on. I just said we don't want to talk about where we're sticking the Legos, man. I'll never get that Batman head back, that's for sure. Much love to Cherry saying, I really want some pizza. Come on, Cherry. You've been around here long enough to know that we have one rule in the chat, which is never talk about food. We usually break that rule every night. And I thought tonight would be the night we wouldn't break it. And you just, now the streak is over. I don't really have much for munchies after the stream, now that you mention it. Oh, jeez. Easy Mac it is. Oh, man. Much love to Raven Cat. Hope you have a good week, Raven. Oh, Raven, I keep forgetting to check out that music video, broski. Oh, I'm sick of the Cougars. Leave me alone. Also annoying in the game as well. Much love to 16-pack. Huge shout out to everybody at the Trippy Club. We got the brand new Yeehaw emoji coming soon. To couple with the Yeehaw emoji, the Howdy emoji. As we gotta be the only live stream community who's got a freaking Howdy and Yeehaw emoji. So stay tuned. Howdy emoji coming up soon. Tyrannosaurus Lex, hope you enjoyed your weekend. Bob, hope you had a good weekend, my man.
Easy now.
You're considering some ramen? You have ramen? Bob, don't do it, bro. I love ramen as much as anybody. I love those cup of noodles. But damn it, those things are like the most unhealthy thing you could ever eat. If you read the back, you don't read the back of the ramen noodles. You'll regret it. That's why I don't do it anymore. Every day, like, I'll go to the grocery store and I'll intentionally, like, walk past the cup of noodles section. I'm like, ah, I can do it. But I try not to do it. I love the cup of noodles, though, man. Those things are so fire. It's like, what is your last meal? You're going to get the electric chair. What is your last meal? Shoot, I think, you know what? I think we're actually going to make a quick stop by, let's go buy strawberry real quick before we head back out. My last meal, cup of noodles, please. Let's see here. Special shout out to Clinton, who says, "Feed your beast." That sounds like a Taco Bell slogan, you know? Once they figure out that people are onto them about run for the border, it's like, what the hell does that even mean? So they're going to change it up. Taco Bell, feed your beast. Whatever happened to that Taco Bell dog? How have they not brought that thing back? It was a genius. You know they're eventually going to bring it back. One day they're going to be like, well, we're all out of ideas. Let's bust out the Taco Bell out of retirement.
Wow, long time no see there.
He would be perfect for the Feed Your Beast slogan. Feed your beast.
I knew there was
Alright, I need as much alcohol as you'll sell me.
feller. Hard
Lots and lots.
banker, of course.
Lots and lots of alcohol. What is it in? Provisions? Canned food? No. Tonics? Gotta be a tonic. Gin and tonic? Hair tonic? Miracle tonic? Does Strawberry, like, not sell liquor? I feel like only a few of the stores sell liquor, maybe? Oh, okay. Maybe it's in here. Provisions. Tobacco. Is that the case? Is, like, liquor only available at some stores? I think it is, man. Son of a bitch. I'll tell you what, we'll just do it the easy way and we'll load up another save file. Screw it. I think we can use this one right here is fine. Have popcorn before you go on the electric chair. What would be your final meal? Like, what would you guys actually have for your final meal? I'd love to hear it. We'll waive the no talking about food rule if you could tell me what you would choose to be your final meal. I'd love to hear what you guys would say. Like, because it's an interesting question because there's so much good food. You know, barbecue, Mexican. I love seafood. You know, as I said, I might go the ramen noodle, cup of noodles for my last meal. F it. Let's see here. I think I might go with some good Mexican food. You know, like some bomb Mexican food for my last meal. Alright, so fast travel over. Guessing we should have plenty of alcohol available on this one. 6, 2, 3, 4. I mean, not really a ton, surprisingly. Some crackers. Let's go to the store. I think he does sell liquor here.
Watch yourself.
You watch yourself.
Come on in.
Once again, dude, huge shout out to anybody who is new. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'll have a new regular video for you guys soon.
Come on back and please change.
And we'll have another live stream coming up tomorrow. What am I
Back so
doing?
soon.
I don't want to shop. Or I don't want to change the clothes. Let's go ahead and browse your catalog.
Anything in there you need.
Okay. We need the liquor. There it is. See how... Isn't that weird that the strawberry store doesn't sell liquor, but this one does? It's like the other one doesn't have a liquor license? I don't get it. Give me all the rum.
All right.
Shout out to Cherry, who says, I'm gonna smell like fresh grass when I'm roasted from the inside out. So you're having a panic attack earlier, Cherry, and now you're getting blazed. Alright. Sounds like that's progress. Special shout out to Wilson. Some edibles.
Another one for you.
Hey man, you guys get trippy however you can, man. You could watch the stream from what's those things called? It's like filled with water, but I think it's called like an isolation chamber or something like that, or a gravity chamber. I forget what they're called, but you know, it's basically like they take away all your senses. It's like water with salt, so you kind of float there. I've never done it. It sounds kind of creepy to me, but you can chill in the chamber by watching the live stream. Buell! Come on, man.
Okay, partner.
Alright, we're heading over to Dutch's Cave. At least the Dutch's Cave location, his final hideout in Red Dead Redemption 1. We have it queued up right here. So, this is Dutch's hideout. And we're going to go to the exact cave location in Red Dead Redemption 2. Of course, same character. We're going to go to the same place. Can we find Dutch's hideout, his cave, in Red Dead Redemption 2? See if we can pull it off. Final Cut Mafia. Last meal, Sloppy Joe with bacon. What? Damn, dude. Man, I gotta try that now. I've never had a Sloppy Joe with bacon. I've had many a Sloppy Joes, but not a Sloppy Joe with bacon. I'm doing it, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the just the microwave bacon type stuff, you know. Cook that up real quick, put it on. Easy peasy. I think I do have some Sloppy Joe mix in the pantry, so I should be able to make it. Alright, so we are off to Strawberry. Shout out to Gary Lewis, the deprivation tank. Man, have you guys done that? I don't know. I don't know about that. Gas Storm, last meal, maybe some crispy pork chops and a blunt afterwards, I guess. You think they'll give you the blunt? It's like you're waiting to get the electric chamber, bro. Or the electric chair. Gas Storm. So, I mean, they should, right? Is that too much to ask? Be like, listen, my last meal, I want appetizer, cheese sticks, extra cheese sticks. Main course, I'm gonna go with some chicken teriyaki with a side of crab rangoon. And then dessert, I want a double long Whopper blunt with the most high-grade chronic you could find. That's what I want for dessert. But then after that, I do want a hot fudge sundae. You know? It's like, come on, man. You're about to put me in an electric chair. It's the least you could do. Granted, if you get the electric chair, you probably did something pretty bad. Or just got framed. Adam Walsh. What's happening, Adam? Once again, hope all you guys have a good week coming up. We'll have plenty of live streams and try to get a video or two up for y'all. I'm going out of town on Friday, so I'm going to try to do it big before then. I'm going up to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Got some family up there. So I'll see if maybe I can do some sort of live stream from there. Something like that. It might be tough. You know how it is when you're with family. And especially family that you don't get to see all the time. You got to fly up to see. So it's tough having extra time. Usually they want to spend like every second with you. But the house that I'll be staying at has a really, really cool backyard. You know, it's got like a fire pit and all that. So it's a cool place to chill at night. But you know, I just don't know if I'd have any time to be able to chill out there by myself. I doubt that would happen. You never know, though. There could be a time where, you know, I could convince a family a family member to go live with me. And then you guys would just have to make sure not to embarrass me. Oh, shoot. Because if you think about it, a lot of live streamers, if they went live with a son of a bitch, it's a raccoon hat. It's not a real raccoon. Come on. I'm not the raccoon. It was just a hat. Son of a bitch. Anyways, but a lot of streamers, I feel like they go live and their chat would probably be hella toxic. But I can actually pull it off with you guys, man. You guys are extremely cool. RJ saying barbecue bacon cheeseburger sounds good right about now. Dude, you're so true about that, man. We have some, here where I'm at in Central Florida in the Orlando area, we have a strong Colombian population, especially at the area that I'm in. Like, I'm in, like, the Colombian area of Orlando. Not totally, but just happens to be a ton of restaurants, a lot of Colombians in the area. Dude, if you never tried a Colombian cheeseburger, it is incredible. It's like next level. You should Google a picture if you don't know what I'm talking about, because I saw the restaurant, or like it was like a, Colombian burger joint the other day. I was salivating like crazy. Always the Cougars, guys. Always the Cougars. Where's our raccoon hat? That's gone now. We probably ate it. I think this is where we died, right? So you'd think it'd be somewhere around here. I don't think it's stashed on our horse, so we're going to have to wear something else. Much love to everybody here. We'll be here all night. This ram hat's pretty dope. We'll be here into the night, coming up on 420. I will tell you, man, it is a end of the weekend type stream, Sunday night, early Monday. And these are the streams where I think we've all had such a long weekend. You have that effect, plus the beginning of a new week. And it just has a different kind of vibe than most other streams. So I appreciate you guys. I feel like it's looser. It's pretty much Sunday night streams for me. I give zero fucks, when it comes to the commentary. I'm down to talk about whatever. I mean, I'll try to keep it professional most of the time, but that's out the window on a Sunday night. But I hope all you guys had a good weekend. Definitely barbecue. That's what I was saying. For my final meal, it would probably be like barbecue or Mexican would be a toss-up. Again, I like seafood, so I'd be tempted to take, maybe like a lobster or something. I do like lobster, but at the end of the day, just some bomb Mexican or some like super fire barbecue. One of those two, you really can't go wrong. Much love to Pig Riser. Appreciate you, man. Hey, also, one emoji you guys might not have seen yet. We do have a new Trippy Sun emoji for the summer. So we got the Angry Sun. If you guys remember him from Super Mario Bros. 3, the Desert World. So we got him in there. We already had the Trippy Moon. Considering we're always doing the late night live streams or whatever, we kind of need the Trippy Moon emoji. But now we got the Trippy Sun to go along with it. So I moved that one up near the moon. Then, of course, we got the new howdy, or, sorry, hey, what is it, yeehaw emoji. Got the new yeehaw emoji, working on the howdy. And plenty more to come. Special shout out to everyone in the Trippy Club. I'll do my best to have a Trippy Club, like, members only type live stream sometime before I go. But again, I am going out of town for next weekend. Not for that long, so it won't be too big of a deal. Are you ready? What time is it, by the way? 1:06 p.m. You know what? I think we might be better off sleeping until... Let's go ahead and just sleep until the morning so we have as much daylight as possible while going up there. I might even sleep until nighttime. Because we want to make sure we have that daytime view of the cave if we can get there. Oh, shoot. I forgot to mark it on this profile. It's easy enough, though. Alright, so the cave should be right about here. And I never really checked that area. I have looked on the other side before. but not really in that, that one spot that we're going to try to go to. Shout out to Sarah dropping the trippy shroom. Sleep until nighttime. Hey, we were talking about doing the Trippy Cruise, the Trippy Club Cruise, where everybody is a member, gets to go on the cruise. You get a ticket to the cruise. Would we do a mushroom session? A psychedelic mushroom session? Now, I haven't done that in a very, very long time. But, I mean, it might be tempting to come out of retirement for the Trippy Cruise, Final Cut Mafia says, Ultra Last Meal. Puffer and swordfish sushi of a woman's body with a chocolate mint milkshake. What the heck are you talking about, Final Cut? Woman's body? Like you just want to have sex for your final meal? My final meal, I'll take Bryce Dallas Howard, please. But, no, when it comes to swordfish, what was it? Puffer? I've never tried puffer fish. Don't you have a chance of dying from puffer fish, or is that something else? I might be thinking of The Simpsons. Yeah, I love sushi. That's a good call for the last meal. Sushi. Dude, there's a place next to me that has... Okay, so... obviously you got a bunch of rolls that are good, but for some reason, they have an eel roll that is, like, extremely good. I don't know what it is, man. Because normally it wouldn't be my favorite roll. I wouldn't pick the eel roll as, like, the best roll out there. But some reason, their eel roll, it must, like, I think they sprinkle a little crack in it or something. But, yeah, it's pretty fire. So I would put that up there, man. If I could, like, last meal, I'll get there. Eel roll with some other rolls, I would totally be down for that for a last meal. Sushi would make the, the list of possibilities. Still probably going barbecue. Some really potent barbecue or some Mexican. This is why we can't talk about food. Do you know how bad I want barbecue all of a sudden? Jeez. All right, let's do it. It's time for some gin. Hope all you guys are enjoying the stream. Much love to Red Belt. Oh, okay. Highly toxic. I got you. If cut wrong, it would send you to the hospital. Shout out to Cobra Commander. What's up, Cobra? Hope you had a good weekend, man. Gas Storm. Simon, RJ. So, RJ, you've got connections, and so you know where to score then? What? With Bryce Dallas Howard? Hell no. Just started playing Red Dead Redemption 2, enjoying it. Didn't realize it would be as good as it is. Got a lot to learn. Andrea, is it Audria, right? Sorry if I said that wrong. Really, really hope you enjoy the game. That's such an awesome comment to read. Really love that. If you need any questions answered or anything, just let us know. We live stream almost every night or morning, depending on where you are in the world. And, we're more than happy to help you out with whatever you need. And we know a bunch of cool secrets on Audria. Game is just filled with cool mysteries and secrets and stuff that you'll probably find. Obviously, I recommend you kind of go through it spoiler-free and just kind of beat the game fresh on your own. And then when you're done, maybe come back and see what kind of stuff you missed. That's kind of the same experience I had with Red Dead Redemption 1. It's one of those games where I didn't expect to like it that much. I'm like, oh, old Western game. It is made by Rockstar, so I'll play it. Of course, I was much younger when that one came out. And, I just fell in love with Red Dead Redemption 1, which, one of the big reasons why, I had started Trippy Comps to begin with was my anticipation of Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, I'd started it pretty much... The channel started right when GTA 5 came out. But, it got me really excited for the eventual Red Dead Redemption 2, and now we have it. One day we'll be excited all over again for Red Dead Redemption 3. Hey, by the way, we are outside the map, So we're not too far away from where we got to go. We actually want to kind of go around. We're going to have to find a way to cross over to this side where the cave should be. So here's Red Dead Redemption 1. Quick refresher before we go down there. Here we are with John. Same exact character that we're controlling in Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, look at that. He looks pretty good and very detailed. Right? Top-notch work from Rockstar. Game looks better than ever here on Xbox. So, same location we just were. You can't see it on the map, but we're like a little bit north here that we got into a cave. So, we're just coming down here. And let me show you what we're trying to find. We are trying to find the precise location of Dutch's hideout. Dutch's actual room that you find at the very end of Red Dead Redemption 1. The entire game, you're trying to locate Dutch Vanderlyn. And this is where he's hiding out. Right here is Dutch's room. We'll see if we can, kind of go to the same exact location within Red Dead Redemption 2. See if there's any semblance of the cave. And then if you go up there, there's a balcony. So, we're hoping to be able to find it. Red Belt, typical rock stars hiding secrets. You're the man, Red Belt. But that's why I love Rockstar. Are you kidding me? And that's a big reason why I'm looking forward to Starfield. If you guys missed it, there was a big Xbox presentation, and they showed off Starfield. One thing that really stood out with me from Rockstar on the way to releasing Red Dead Redemption 2. So Red Dead Redemption 2, there was really good trailers before the game came out. They were showing trailers of gameplay. Not these crappy CGI trailers where they're trying to fool us into thinking it's gameplay, but we know damn well it ain't no gameplay. Here we go. That's what we needed right there. So Rockstar was good about that. They showed us actual, real gameplay, not some phony CG. And that is what Starfield was doing. That's where a company is confident that their game is going to be really good. We have to hear the Dapple Gray. Alright, let's move it. So the fact that they seem pretty confident in Starfield leads me to believe that I think it's going to be a very good game. And Bethesda is much like Rockstar in the regard of, different secrets and Easter eggs. I don't think we saw it too much, unfortunately, with Fallout 76. So I'm hoping they go back to that type. A lot of references and whatnot with Starfield. Special shout out to Two Waters. Would you say face reveal? Two Waters, if you want to see my face reveal, I mean, everybody says I pretty much look like a combination of Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, and Tom Holland. You just got to Google those three's face, and I'm somewhere in between. Only a little bit more attractive. Okay, it's just a brown bear. He ain't gonna hurt nobody. Look at that. Hey, he just wants a little scratch behind the ear. Look at that guy. He looks happy though, right? Have you ever seen a bear with no hair? They look freaky. Let's move on. Okay, so we really do have to be careful around here. We want to go straight, and we probably want to go right about here when we start to go east. Cobra Commander, fish and chips, dude. You're killing me, Cobra. Oh, I love some fish and chips. Fish and chips could make the list of, potential final meals that we were talking about. Whoa. Is that a rock drawing right there? No, probably not.
Whoa there!
Pig Riser. Cross between Bill Williamson and Pearson, more like. Bill Williamson, Pearson, and Uncle. That's me. Man, that's a pretty big open field. I don't usually go this way. The wind is blowing over here. 20 minutes until 4:20. Gives you just enough time to call up a booty call, have a quickie, wham bam, thank you ma'am, then roll something up and turn the stream back on. 4:20. Blaze it up. Perfect timing. We got our new horse. We're going to name you Humperdink. Humperdink the horse. Hi ho, Humperdink. You're going to take us to Dutch's hideout. Okay. Man, what a crazy looking area. Much love to Slip Shoe.
Whoa, whoa!
Teenage Jack Marston with a beard. Trippy is more like cross from Bill Williamson and Micah. Oh, come on. You can't compare nothing with me with Micah. Lenny, sure. Charles, of course. Fabio, yeah. But Micah, come on. Screw Micah. I mean, I don't know about you guys. If we had to come out with the most hated character in video games, like on the fly without really thinking about it too much, I'm definitely going Micah. Like, that would just be my obvious answer. Who's your most hated character? Micah. I wouldn't even have to think about it. Alright, we're almost there. Would you say, Cherry, mixing Bill and Micah would be something? Yeah, I'd probably give you like some kind of three-toed sloth or something. Although, you know what? That would be offensive to three-toed sloths, which are amazing creatures. Okay.
Easy now.
Mr. Flibble, how did they take it? Wait, what you talking about? A COVID test? Careful, man. I'll tell you, though, if they did one of those suppository COVID tests or whatever, then trust me, those ones are not real. They tricked you. That's somebody else. They're not licensed, I can tell you right now. It's a little bit tough to navigate up here. Definitely got to be careful, though. What is that? Is that a rock? Okay. It's like a weird shadow or something here with the fern. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Coming close to 150 likes. Help out by hitting the like button. We'll have another stream tomorrow night as well. Got a big one for Monday night. I had to do some traveling last night. So that's why, unfortunately, we couldn't have a Saturday night stream. Special shout out to Peter. Okay, we're pretty much there, guys. In fact, we're really close, man. Damn, dude. Okay. We're almost there. We were almost there. It's going to be tough. There's a good chance we could die. You know, the game might send us flying down a cliffside or something. Should we go down, though? I mean, we got to be close to that ledge. Let me, okay, so let's go back into Red Dead Redemption 1. And let's actually go up to the, you know, Dutch's view. So right here, we're in Dutch's hideout. This is Dutch's room in Red Dead Redemption 1, his actual room. Here's his throne right here. This is where Dutch passes out at night. And he does have his own, pretty much a balcony, which is up here, which is also where he dies. Special shout out to Douglas. What's up, man? Oh man. Hey, good night, Peter. Alright, up to the final spot. I saw the reviews of Gollum. The visuals look like N64. Oh, is that on Game Pass? It'd be funny just to try it. I never actually looked at the gameplay. I know it's supposed to be the worst game since, you know, Superman 64, but I haven't really seen what you do. I can imagine it sucks. I saw Charlie, Moist Critical. I saw he played it, so I've been meaning just to watch his like video on it. There you go. So this is where we're trying to get to. Can we get to the exact spot right here? We could do it. So, I mean, we got to be pretty close. But keep in mind, look at the view. How it looks over towards that area right there. I mean, we'd be, so we're facing towards the lake here, kind of, you know, in that direction. All right, time travel. We're going back to the future. Wait, back to the future. We're going future to the past. Okay, so here's the map here. So yeah, we've got to go quite a bit further forward here. So it looks like we do have to go down to go up, right? Alright, let's try it. A little bit worried. Trippy Zombie, what's up? Hope you had a nice weekend. The developer apologized for the game the day after it came out. Today, our grand reveal. Tomorrow, our grand apology. We finally release Gollum. I don't get it though, man. I seriously don't get it. I am perplexed by that game. You're telling me, out of every character in the Lord of the Rings, the character you're going to make a game about is Gollum? Smeagol? What? I'd make a game about Sam before Smeagol. What about the dwarf? Let me play as that guy. I'd rather play as Sauron than Smeagol, right? Now that would be sick. Could you imagine being Sauron and having all the Sauron abilities? That would be the coolest thing ever. In fact, there's not enough games that let us play as like a all-powerful villain. How come we always got to be the hero? Why can't we be some sort of like wouldn't it be cool to have a Star Wars game where you play as Darth Vader and you're hunting out people? Yeah, that would be the coolest. How about Anakin right before he turns into Vader? Like something where you're going around, you're killing the younglings? How come video game companies always make us the hero? I don't understand it. Okay, so it's pretty flat back here for the most part. A lot flatter than I thought it would be. I've never been to this spot. I've always been kind of worried to come back here, because I thought it might lead to, you know, kind of knocking us back into the actual map. This area looks interesting, man. But we still can't be, like, right on top of the cave. It's got to be close. If we can find anything that resembles, like, where the cave would been, or... I mean, this right here could technically be like Dutch's room, just without the cave overhead. I don't know what to make of it.
Hey, easy.
Okay. Interesting. What's going on over here? Looks like we gotta maybe get over there somehow. Let's try it out.
Easy now.
Audrey, so disappointed in Gollum. Trippy Zombie, I had a good weekend. I had to, you know, go down to my pops' area yesterday, so that's why I wasn't able to have a stream Saturday night. Notice how the cave should be right here. We do see, you know, it's obviously not a cave, but it could be where the cave was supposed to be. Maybe this is the view right here, where you fall off. Kind of looks similar. No, but we're looking the wrong direction, so we got to look down towards Aurora Basin. We were looking pretty much right here from the view.
Slow now.
Ooh, Is this the view right here? So we're looking down kind of at Kachine. Alright. I don't think it would be... Okay, let me look on the map. So we are... I mean, we probably would be in the cave. So that's where we're at in Red Dead Redemption 2. Switch it up to Red Dead 1 to see if there's any semblance. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. We're talking about probably well over a year. So I appreciate you guys for joining up for the stream. Look at that. If we could find the exact spot of this cave, it would be pretty sweet. But it doesn't seem... Like, it almost seems like we're on the other side of... Hold on. I guess we're really to the left. So, here's that path. Kind of goes down. Okay, so we're actually in front. I see. So, here's the... Yeah. So, here's the top section right here. So, that would be for sure... Time travel back. So that for sure is right here. So, okay. So that is where the little shops are, which means we want to be actually like right about there. Right? So shops, or more like tents, I guess. I don't know what they are. Okay, so right here. See, those are the shops I just told you about, even though, you know, it's just it's a few tents and whatnot. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think we marked it off pretty good. I like that. I'll switch it back, actually. I want to get one more view of the view of the view, really. Okay, so, yeah, I think that should be the spot. I'm going to take that down, and we'll switch that up right there. And here, okay, go over here. Let me show you the view. Okay, here we go. So that's the view we're looking for right there. And we are looking, you know, kind of southeast, parallel to the Aurora Basin. Okay, let's see if we can find the exact spot. Zombie like the new yeehaw emoji? Oh yeah. So we might have to go up, see how far they let us go up here. It's obviously getting very steep, but it might be up on that ledge right there. I'm surprised we're even allowed to go this high up. This horse is a beast. Damn, horse. Mountain climbing horse over here. Oh, you did it, buddy. You did it. What do we have down? Oh, jeez. I thought we were done, Zoe. Okay, so is this the view right here?
Let up.
This is probably it, guys. Okay. Damn. You can tell how... Like, they really changed up the landscape of the mountain. There must have been some sort of earthquake or something. Let me switch it back up. 10 minutes until 4:20. Hungry horse. I'll feed him, J-Mac. I'll feed him. So there's the view. You see how it's got to be so much different. But then we look down... No, I think we're a little bit further up, actually. Because we really can't look down to where Kachine would be from here. You know, you got Kachine backwards. So... Alright, so we gotta be... It just seems quite a bit different. Legendary Goku, you're in charge of getting Trippy Zombie to chill out. Let's see here. Okay, so we're talking a little bit further up. Maybe that's why this whole, you know, little jaggy is out so far. It almost seems like that is where the cave should be. It's like right here. Alright, can we get a little bit higher up, man? Actually, let me mark it better. Okay, right there. Oh, we have to go straight ahead more. This is tough. This is a tough spot to make it to for sure. Luckily, we got the best damn horse in the world. You guys wanted me to feed it, so I'm happy to oblige. So, the cave would have to be like right over here for sure. Makes you wonder how they did it. I don't think we can get all the way up there though. We need to, but I mean, I have a way where I think I could get up there. We're probably gonna have to leave our mountain climbing horse behind though. We might be able to get up there though. That looks somewhat promising. Come on, buddy. There you go. You're the Bob Ross of horses. Hell yeah, man. Damn. This horse is a godsend. Right on, right on. Now we're talking. Okay, so now we should be able to see where the cave at least should be. Oh. It's a weird little mark in the rock. Alright, so the cave. Let's get the view from the very tippy top. Or, you know, or not. Oh no! Hit a rock. Ooh, that's a concussion. And the horse has got to be dead. Ow. It could be that right there. You see that ledge to the left? That really could be it. Really? Really? Didn't you ever go to camping school, John? You can't even put your arms out? Maybe you really did get a concussion.
Okay.
Alright, come on. You don't have to go that far. You could do it. Luckily, we saw the spot right there that I think we were trying to get to anyways. But, alright. Let me see if I can get up there. I have to do it the hard way. Alright, come on. We just got to go right up here. There we go. See, I'm thinking that ledge right there could be the view. Potentially. Okay. There we go. Might be a happy little accident, as Bob Ross would say. Oh, this looks like it could be it, guys. I think that's it right there. I think this is it. Unfortunately, you could see the actual cave is pretty much gone where it should be, but I believe this ledge right here. So we made it to what I deem as the most likely location. We'll look at it one more time. But this right here sure does seem like a... This is it, dude. This is the final spot of Dutch. It's gotta be, right? Alright, so here's where we're at on the map. That's the exact spot. Let's go back to Red Dead Redemption 1. Pig Riser. Bob Ross, CIA agent, we know. Okay, so... How could we... Because here it is on the map. And that looks pretty much like it. I think we found the spot. I'm just trying... What landmark can we look at out here? You know what I mean? Because a lot of this isn't in Red Dead Redemption 2, unfortunately. It hasn't been built or whatever. Okay, so if we look straight ahead, you see how we're not that far away from Aurora Basin right here. See, so that's the view of how far we are away from Aurora Basin, looking just to the left of it. Tim Smith, Gollum is taking some serious hate from most. I know, dude. I've noticed that as well, man. Alright, so here's where we believe the cave should be. You can see it has a very strange texture to it. I believe like the cave should have opened up right here. We come out, and then this right here would be, let me see. So you can see we're pretty much the same distance, but if we were to look the same spot that we were, it would be right here towards the smoke. But there's actually, see how there's like some cliffs down there, so that's why it's tough to tell. I was trying to pinpoint the exact location, but you know, easier said than done. It seems like the right location on the map, you know, as far as distance from Kachine, distance from, although we're kind of like right above Aurora Basin. Let me see where we're at on the map here. So here we're actually a little bit more to the right though. Right, we're like right over, yeah, we're right over that tip there. Scheißen. So tough to find this spot. It's cool though. This is the first time, by the way, I've been testing out using this method. Alright, so technically, dude, it looks like this spot right here is almost like the perfect place where it's at, doesn't it? Like, I feel like it's almost like they're pointing it out. Either that or it's got to be right over here. But that would be further down. Ooh. Maybe it's that one down there? Alright. We're going to die here, aren't we? Wait. Maybe that one? Although this would be... Yeah, we got to go to the edge here. That looked interesting up there, though, doesn't it? It's like a triangle up there, too. You know what? We can go into photo mode. Dude, photo mode will help us. What? That's got to be it, right? Do you think that's it? Because look at, there's like... I don't know if my eyes are deceiving me, but it almost looks like a cave opening right there, you know? Obviously, it's not there, but that could be it right here. The only thing you fight, John, is gravity. Huh, see you. That so far, I think, is our best candidate to be it. Does that... I wonder if the view... See, but you could see Aurora Basin from there. But I don't think we could see Aurora Basin from here, right? By the way, the clock just hit 4:20. Man, legend has it that if you chill with the Trippy fam at 4:20 a.m. on a Monday, you're going to have incredibly good luck all week long. So, shout out to everybody here. You guys are a bunch of beasts, man, for real. Happy 420. A toast to you. Much love. So, yeah, we can't... I don't think we can see... let me see. I think we do have a sniper, right? I don't think we can see the... Jeez, that's the zoom we got? Can't see the lake out there. So it looks similar. It's hard to tell for sure, but... Yeah, I do not see the lake. The lake would be right over here. So let me see if I can kind of look in that direction. We definitely can't see it. It could be something with the angle, you know, the way it's all kind of matched up. Much love, Jimmy Ravioli. Happy 420, Jimmy. Just Jay. Puff Puff Pass, everybody. Aya Clark. Massive shout. Don't let Shelly Bogart like always. Dude, that's where Dutch jumped. You can see the cape patch. So you agree with me, Slipshoe. That's what you're talking about that, right? That looks like where the cave is patched. That's what I'm trying to find, Slipshoe. That's our best candidate so far. What is that right there? Do you see that? There's some sort of texture right here. It was just lighting or something? Huh. It's weird. It's got to be just some sort of weird shadow, you would think. But yeah, that is our best shot so far. It does look like it. I think we could probably be in agreement that that's probably it, other than the fact that you could see the lake from here, but I just think that's just a lost in translation type thing. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But it depends on how much you guys think that if that was the actual, if that was the actual opening, like maybe some sort of visualization of the opening that leads into Dutch's cave. It's hard to tell for sure. But there's one more spot we think it might be. It could be over here. Although I'm starting to think we're going a little too farther up. See, there's another ledge right here. But now we're going too far down, right? Appreciate you guys helping me out with this one. You can see how it's a pretty cool investigation. I wish we could find more of like an actual, some sort of semblance of a cave.
God damn it.
But we also know below the cave itself, there's also like a lot of, there's like another mini cave. There's a area that you have to climb up and all that. But I've never actually explored this area. So it's pretty cool to do, especially because we have, camera mode to help out. Shelly saying that's got to be the right place, Trippy. Looks just like it. All right, I really appreciate the feedback. You guys know it would be such a cool video to be able to show off. That location, I think that's it. I think you guys are right. I think that location is our best bet to be Dutch's hideout, or at least the, the balcony where Dutch's final steps are, and then he jumped off. Tried to fight gravity, and now he's probably in Rockstar heaven, along with Johnny Klebitz, all the other guys who died. A lot of Rockstar characters are dead. I mean, it's cool to look at it from, the video game standpoint. I think you could be critical of Rockstar because it just takes away from the realism, the fact that it's like, how does a cave just show up out of nowhere? Where does this... There should be a massive, like, door right here, but instead there's a wall. There's another structure over here that doesn't exist yet. So a lot changes up. I just feel like Rockstar probably didn't get to give enough attention to the, all of this area, pretty much the Red Dead Redemption 1 area of Red Dead Redemption 2. They didn't get to give it enough attention. There's one more, cliffside out here that kind of comes out. And this could really be it as well. Most likely not, because I think we're a little bit too far forward. But all this back here were areas that you climbed up. There were some like platforming challenges that you have to do towards the end of the game. And this is our first and only way to revisit it here in Red Dead Redemption 2. And then right there, you see that rock? That is Nekoti Rock. Looks like there's some interesting, some interesting stuff going on there. But that is the actual Nekoti Rock. You can see how it's a little bit discolored and everything. Really hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, man. You guys are awesome. Seriously, all are a bunch of legends. Look at that. There's some really weird textures over here, which leads me to believe it's got to be connected to that cave. I mean, this could be it right here, other than, you just can see the Aurora Basin so easily. But that said, we gotta retrace the footsteps of Dutch We can't fight gravity, but we're damn sure going to try. As I said, really hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, man. I had a blast tonight. Awesome way to end out the weekend. We are going to have another big stream coming up tomorrow night, so make sure to join up for that if you can. And, yeah, I really want to have a big week this week. I'm going on a plane flight Friday, so we got to do it big before then, that is for sure. I do have to sign out. Hope all you guys are feeling good and having a good start to your week. Special shout out to Legendary Goku, Mr. Flibble. Would you say Rockstar don't think the Trippy fam would get back here? Oh yeah, we're gonna get anywhere we can, man. No one's gonna stop us. Hayden B, Young Guapo, shout out to Cobra, Pig Riser, Tyrannosaurus Lex, Trippy, Zombie. Much love, Cobra. Hope you have a good week, broski. Tim Smith. Right on, man. Robert, appreciate the dono earlier, Robert. Slipshoe Shelly, Audria, good having you here. All right, guys. It's been real. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a trippy-ass Monday. Adios, muchachos. Ciao. Aloha. Arrivederci. And as always, stay trippy, my friends. Y'all come back now, you hear?